What's going on, everybody? We are not feeling good. Somehow we both caught COVID. Only got one nail on. It's been stressful. Tarell hasn't been really sick, but today he's kind of feeling it. How do you feel?
Feeling weak.
And any symptoms?
No, not really. I don't feel 100% though.
On Thursday I had a shoot, and it was like the only irregular thing that I do. I usually do the same thing every single day, and that was the only time I was around like new people. And then on Thursday night I threw up, and I just thought, oh, because I was so hungry from my shoot, I ordered Taco Bell. I know it's nasty, don't judge me. And I threw it up, and I thought, oh, maybe it's because, you know, I had food poisoning, or just like the baby didn't like it or something. And then I didn't think anything of it. And then Friday I was just like sleep all day, and I'm like didn't think anything of it either because I'm pregnant and I'm tired. So I was just like, maybe my body, you know, had a long day from my shoot on Thursday and I just needed rest. Saturday I woke up with the worst headache. And my sister woke up with the worst headache, and we just kind of knew something was wrong, but we did not expect it to be COVID. And on Sunday it got really bad. Sunday night got really bad. I woke up crying and coughing, and I couldn't breathe, and I was stuffed up, and I couldn't breathe. I was stuffy, my nose was stuffed, and Tarell was gonna take me to the emergency room. Then I was like, no, like I took an emergency, a Tylenol for my headache on Sunday night. Then on Monday I woke up and was trying to just do like my regular Monday thing. Of course I didn't go to work. Usually I go to work on Mondays to Sorella. I still ran payroll and answered a couple of my emails, and then I was just like, you know what, I have to go to the hospital because I cannot take it anymore. Just not feeling good, and I have a baby in my stomach, and you know, with everything going on right now, I just need to be sure that me and my baby are safe. And so we went to the hospital, went to the emergency room, and then they sent me to labor and delivery, obviously because I'm pregnant. They took really good care of me. They checked on the baby, made sure the baby was fine, checked my cervix, checked everything, and then gave me a COVID test. And I was like, oh, I know I don't have COVID. I just was, you know, wanted to come in here and make sure, just because I was feeling a little under the weather, that the baby was fine, and this is this. She was like, actually you do have COVID. Your test results just came back positive. No way. There's like no way that I have COVID, because we did not quarantine. We worked every single day of the pandemic. We went to work. We probably didn't follow the sanitation rules, like wearing a mask and washing our hands the whole time that we were at work during the pandemic. And even though it was just us there, and we didn't catch it, and we would still go to the grocery store, and like through the roughest time, the scariest time, we didn't catch it. So we were just like, you know, we're not gonna get that shit, like what? So when she told me that we had COVID, I was just like, oh my God. I could not believe it. I wanted to cry. So she gave us these masks, this K95 mask. She's like, you have to wear these out of the hospital because you are contagious the first 48 hours. Zane.
Can I do it?
Oh, hi Zane. It's been so hard because I haven't been able to be around my kids. They're with my nanny most of the day, and then they're just pretty much on their own at night. You gotta put your mask on in here.
Mommy's not feeling well.
Tell me, Skin.
Meat's getting I mean, Mommy's not feeling good.
So I just want to kind of give y'all a time frame. This is day 4 for me since I found out that I was positive. I first started having symptoms on Saturday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So really day 6. I knew I wanted to film this video just because I wanted to have it documented. But I just couldn't. I was like miserable the first 3 days. I could not move from my bed. I was literally bed rest. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't talk. I couldn't even have like a full breath to talk without coughing. And it's just been so bad. And the worst part is me just not being able to see my kids and hug my kids and kiss my kids and be regular around them. Every time they come in my room, they have to have a mask. Zane, he really doesn't understand. Zoe does. She wears her mask when she comes in, but he still wants to sleep with me and stuff like that. So that's really been the hardest part for me. Here comes Zoe with her mask. You want to talk to the Meeks gang?
Hi, Meeks gang.
And tell them what's going on. Oh, we didn't tell them about Chelsea. Tell them that your Aunt Chelsea has COVID too.
And I feel a little bit of snot come out my nose. And whenever I go to sleep, it just bothers me.
The snot.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you don't catch it. The doctor said that kids don't really catch COVID, but they probably are maybe gonna get a little sick. I'm not sure. I hope to God not. We've been trying to take all of our safety precautions and wear our mask, sanitize and wash our hands.
See?
Yeah, sorry. I will die if my kids are sick. Like, I just don't want it to happen. But anyways, this is day 4 and we will check in soon.
Yeah, man. I know y'all noticed I had a pink mask on. I got a blue mask, man. I'm changing my mask every 5 minutes. It's crazy, man. My body is weak. I mean, I ain't got no crazy symptoms or nothing like that, but I don't feel 100%. I can't go get up and go run no laps right now. You know what I'm saying? When I do feel like, uh-oh, I'm good. Then I start moving fast, thinking I'm gonna clean up some stuff, and it's like, boop, lay back down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is crazy. Whole family got this. We would never think that we had ever had this. So you gotta put that on your nose. You know what I'm saying? Wear your mask right. But this is not cool. Man, I said I wasn't gonna get no vaccine, but I'm not trying to go through this. This shit is a living hell because we get up and we work every day. So for us not to get up and go to work and us for, you know what I'm saying, not to do nothing all day and just sit here, it's terrible. Like, and the kids just sitting here. This is terrible, man. We gotta get up out of here. If y'all want to know what we've been taking and what we've been drinking, what we've been doing, we got the vitamin C going. We got something called liquid IV going.
Damn.
Drinking gallons of apple juice.
I didn't want nobody to know this, but I'm feeling a little bit of a sickness.
Yes. Okay, so now she ain't feeling too good. So we'll see what's going on. Now we gotta give her some apple juice. Gotta give you something to drink. And we been taking all types of stuff. So we're gonna try to beat this, man. Sitting in here. It ain't too crazy, but it's just sitting in here all day. Just, you know, making sure your body is good and rejuvenated. So we'll let y'all know what's going on, man. We'll give y'all an update, man. Other than that, we up out of here.
This is probably what I was scared about when I found out that I had COVID. I didn't want my kids to catch it. That was all I was worried about. I'm not sure if he has COVID, but he's hot, he's coughing, and he's stuffed up. My poor baby. This is just like, oh, it just makes me sick. And now we can no longer take care of ourselves because we have to take care of them. It is 3 a.m.
Damn, it's 3 a.m.
and I'm gonna sleep with Zoe and he's gonna sleep with Zane. I would want to sleep with this boy, but I have this big old belly. I can't sleep on the floor and I can't fit on this bed. So Tarell's gonna hold it down with him and I'm gonna go hold it down with Zoe. He's worse than Zoe. She's not really showing that many symptoms, but she is coughing. Zoe, you feel okay?
Why are you filming?
I'm trying to document all of this. Well, she's smiling, guys, so she feels okay. I'm gonna sleep right here. This was my quarters. My sister ordered the McDonald's today for lunch, but they didn't eat any of her food. Zane has a whole box of nuggets. This is Zoe's whole box of food. Not 8. What? Hi, Meeks gang. I'm so sick. And I'm pregnant. This is the most horrible situation ever. That I did not imagine that I'd be going through 8 months pregnant. But we're here. We are a strong family and we're going to get through this. We just got to pray to God that everything's going to be okay.
That's the bed that she's gonna sleep in.
Baby Zane woke up and he's not feeling too good. About to take a bath, take some medicine. Oh, no. This is my worst nightmare. You get back because you're not that sick. I don't want you to get sick.
This is how COVID day 10 is looking right now. It's looking very much like scrambled eggs.
So, my first couple of days I wasn't able to cook this. I had to have my nanny and Tarell cook me breakfast. Thank God I had them for those beginning days because it was hard. But now it is day 10. I can't taste or smell anything, but I have to eat because I have a baby growing inside of me. So I'm gonna make eggs and some sausage. I've been eating eggs and bacon, or like oatmeal I ate the other day. I can't really taste, but I was reading and it said eat eggs. They're a good source of protein. My favorite food is eggs. So that's what I'm doing now. After that, I'm gonna take my core ginger shot. We were taking the vitamin D and zinc ones from Whole Foods, but we're out. But basically, that's how the morning's going on our 10th day of quarantine. After this, I'm gonna take a shower, do my little prep for the day, and then probably take a nap. And then that's pretty much it.
But you can't smell and taste, so what you gonna do to prepare for that? I'm saying we Googled a couple things, YouTubed a couple things, but what you gonna do?
We've been Googling some crazy remedies. I have been trying to boil some water and let the steam come up for congestion. But now I'm gonna put some lime skin, lemon, ginger, and then they said breathe it and then also drink it to get your taste back. So I'm gonna try to do that too. Last night I made some chicken and rice. We couldn't taste or smell it, but we ate it. And then Tarell, he always complains like, oh, that shit stinks. What is that? When I cook chicken. So I'm like, can you smell my big chicken? And he's like, no, I can't smell it. I'm like, you're sick. Pretty much, this is how life is quarantine with COVID. Pretty horrible.
So I'm gonna take a different approach to it, and I seen a couple things on YouTube. So I brought everything out the season cabinet that I feel like I can smell. That always bothered me when she cooking. And one of these things is garlic powder. I cannot smell it. Golly, I was like, let me try this out. If I couldn't do it, it was over, bruh. So I'm gonna put everything in a napkin or whatever, and I'm gonna just start sniffing it. I came down here too. This is one thing. This is one big thing too, right here. If you got, I know you got this in your house.
All black people.
So, and I can't smell it. So we gonna see what it do. Cause I took a big old sniff and I felt it all in here, but I couldn't smell it. So I'm gonna definitely keep messing with this every day, and we gonna see how this works. I'm gonna let y'all know. It's kicking my ass, y'all. Can't take it.
So I definitely just threw up all my breakfast. I don't know what that was about because I stopped throwing up from pregnancy around 7 months. But I just threw up all my breakfast, and one of my friend's mom who tested positive for COVID on Monday, we went to the hospital the same day. She just texted me that she's nauseous today. But I'm gonna show you what I do when I wake up. I take a shower. I got these Vapo shower tablets, and you just put them at the bottom of your shower. I can't even smell them, but I suppose they smell like Vapor Rub. And I've been living off this Vapor Rub. It's cough suppressant. Anyways, I've been putting this all over my chest, my throat, and it really has been helping me with coughs. So I love this. I'm gonna get in the shower, use this. After that, I'm gonna put on my Vapor Rub. I need to take my zinc vitamins. I'm gonna take that now, actually. Zinc is supposed to really help you with immune health. They said take a lot of zinc, vitamin C, and vitamin D with COVID. I got some zinc vitamins. Tylenol. This is the only thing I can really take right now because I am pregnant. So I can't really do a lot, which sucks because this is like the only thing that medication I can take. Tarell went and got all of this stuff for me when he was feeling kind of okay. He still was positive, but he went out in this world with his K95 mask on and got all this stuff for us. If it wasn't for all this stuff, we'd not make it. We've been drinking green ginger tea with lemon. This has really came in clutch when my cough was really, really bad. Probably had like 3 cups a day of the green ginger lemon tea. When my congestion was really bad, I had nasal strips. These really helped. One of our friends' doctors told me to get this oximeter. That's what he said, oximeter. And what it is, it's gonna take your oxygen. He told me to get this for Zane when Zane got really sick. Just because he's like, kids that little, they could have breathing problems if they have COVID or showing any symptoms. So we got this oximeter, and you're not supposed to get below 90 oxygen. So you turn it on and it'll read your oxygen. Let's see, mine's 96. Oh wow, that's good. But it ain't below 95. We got a blood pressure monitor. We haven't actually used that. We have all of our temperature takers here. And I'm gonna show you what I have by my bedside now. And Zoe's over here helping her brother blow his snot out of his nose. Zoe's a good doctor. Thank you, Zoe.
Yeah.
So at first we were all masked up and we didn't want to be around the kids. We were trying to save them from catching this. We had my nanny come, but she only comes from 9 to 6. So we only, like at night, they wanted to be in here with us. And now we're just all sleeping in the same bed. We're all quarantining together, trying to get over it together.
Toe up over here.
Hi, Meeks game.
This is
What's
my
the deal? Hi, Meeks game. What's the deal?
Tell them how you feel.
Good.
You do? You're not sick? Good. That makes mommy happy. Oh boy. How do you feel, Zoe?
Not that good.
Not that good?
I was coughing and it was my throat. And it just hurt.
Yeah, it just hurt. Okay, so here I had my humidifier here because I was really congested. But when the kids got sick, I moved it into their room. But I have my water, my tissue to blow my nose. I had like a trash can over here. You need a small trash can. I have my vapor rub, my nasal spray. This really helped me a lot too. With congestion, you just spray it up your nostrils and it starts to flow out. Emergencies. I don't know if these are helping, but we've been taking them. And then both of my prenatal vitamins I've double upped on.
You out here doing bad.
Okay, cut.
Now it's my turn, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking pretty good. That I might say, but I don't feel that good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we out here, baby. I'm still feeling kind of weak, but you gotta stay hydrated, right? You gotta drink your fluids, right? Gotta drink your water, gotta drink your Gatorade, right? All right, yeah, that's what we've been drinking. And Pedialyte. Thanks to my homegirl Cariska. She came through with the Pedialyte, with the oranges, with the whole everything, the bag of goodies. I drunk some Pedialyte and it really did good. After I drunk that Pedialyte, I am not gonna lie to y'all, I was feeling weak. I was in the bed. I'm like, I can't do this. Cause usually, you know, I get up and I'll be active. I be doing the thing. But when I drunk that Pedialyte, I'm talking about that next little day, I was up and at it.
Pedialyte, Gatorade, and water have really been clutch.
So you have long hair like that.
And what you do? Got you some rest?
Yeah.
Get you some sleep?
So we got long
Make sure you eat?
And I drink
What?
long hair.
Still kind of really a normal life, but we need to probably go get some sunlight too. Be hanging in the backyard, no shirt off.
Vitamin
you know what I'm
C,
saying? Get you some vitamin C. You know what I'm saying? Some vitamin D.
Week's game. I wanted to get some toys and Dad said he can't get them for me.
I don't know if I can go get no toys right now, but it's all good, man. What are we on the 10th day? I'm feeling pretty good, you know what I'm saying? But she not doing too well over here, y'all. She trying, but you know what I'm saying, we feeling better than we was. I know that. So, but all right, y'all, we know COVID is no joke, you know what I'm saying? You can get it from anywhere, any place, whatever you doing, man.
Especially,
you know what I'm saying?
the new Delta variant. I think that is...
There's nothing you can do for hide from it. You can't even get the vaccine. It really don't even matter.
No.
All you can do is try to take care of yourself out here and just hope for the best, man, and just
Wear your mask, wash your hands.
Try to do your best as you can, because even I know people that's wear their mask every day that's just like OD with it, you know what I'm saying? Wearing masks, putting hand sanitizer on their hands, washing their hands 1,000 times, and their hands turn red. You still gonna get it. There's nothing that you could do, but you can still take care of yourself. You can still eat right, you know what I'm saying? Make sure your immune system is crazy, you know what I'm saying, built. Try to take those doctor orders, really work.
Doctor's orders juice from Whole Foods has everything that you need to just have a healthy immune system, and we've been drinking them the whole entire time. We never thought that we would get this. Like I said earlier in the video, we were in the thick of COVID. We just didn't ever think that we would get it, so this was just like a surprise to us, and kind of caught us off guard, being that we're almost 9 months pregnant. we really tried to keep it from our kids and couldn't keep it from our kids, and it's just hard, but it's been a learning lesson. So we just want to encourage everybody to stay safe, stay at home. I know everybody has their own opinion on getting vaccinated, but I would say get vaccinated. The only reason I'm saying get vaccinated is because this is never going to go away. It's like a flu. So if you get your flu shot or whatever the case, I would get vaccinated. I'm choosing not to get vaccinated right now because I'm pregnant, and my doctors recommended not to get it while pregnant and even a couple months after, because you still sometimes, in some cases, the symptoms come back. I don't know what you're gonna do.
Me personally, I'm not getting vaccinated until they actually mandate the vaccine. So me, I'm not really doing it. So, but I'm definitely not living my life in fear. You shouldn't live your life in fear either. Like I said, still take care of yourself. After this, I will be back outside. That's what I am doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still gonna be trying to protect myself as best as I can. I did a good job for the last 2 years. So I have no idea how we got it, but I think, you know what I'm saying, I think I know kind of where we got it from.
I have no clue.
It's a couple things, you know, in mind. And if one thing that pops up is a person that's actually vaccinated, you know what I'm saying, that was spreading the disease. You feel me? So all this shit really just don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? You just try to take care of yourself as much as you can.
Try to stay healthy.
Just try to stay healthy, man.
Eat
and
your
just do
greens. I know I don't really eat my greens, but I'm trying to drink them instead.
Well, Heather be probably feeling way more better if she wasn't pregnant. They say your immune system weakens a little bit more when you're pregnant, so that's the only reason why she ain't talking it up, and her nose is still kind of like, you know, stuffy.
And right now I'm feeling nauseous today. Like I woke up, that was new. I threw up my breakfast. Like now my stomach's empty. I'm trying to keep it full so my baby's not starving, but I don't know what's going on.
And when you guys are pregnant,
Tomorrow,
if you get it, make sure you stay hydrated 20 times more than you were supposed to stay hydrated anyway. You got to drink all your fluids. That is really important because your body is losing way more fluids when you are sick. So make sure you are drinking your fluids.
That was one thing that they told me when I went into the hospital. They were just like, you have to drink like triple times more water than what you drink even regularly being pregnant now that you have COVID, because it just strips all your fluids from you being sick. I don't know if I've drunk enough. I'm trying, but
she hasn't.
It's hard.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie to you. It is hard, but she hasn't. But you still gotta keep doing it or trying. You gotta force it down your throat. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even enjoyable no more. I'm just taking down waters. It look like a cartoon. It's just water after water after water after water. It's not even enjoyable no more. But I'm gonna make sure you stay hydrated.
Today is our 10th day in quarantine. So they said quarantines from the day that you started feeling symptoms. So this is our 10th day. They told us not to get tested again. I guess probably because it's gonna come back negative, but they said don't get tested again. Just quarantine for 10 days. Then once your 10 days is up, you can go back outside. Of course, still wearing your mask. My symptoms aren't fully gone on day 10. None of us are.
I really never even had
quarantine.
I never really even had symptoms, so I don't.
He didn't really have you had some.
I just felt weak.
And you had a stuffy nose and you coughed a little bit, but not as bad as me.
I feel like
they were like,
it affect people. I think, you know, everybody different, man. Everybody is different. Some people don't have no nothing, no symptoms. And don't get tested, then 2 days later get tested again, it's negative. I don't know. Since we had symptoms, I'm like, fuck it, we gonna stay in the house for 10, you know what I'm saying, 14 days. That's what we gonna do. I mean, I felt a little weak, so I'm like, hey, shit, I'm sick. Kids is getting sick, runny noses or whatever, but they still running around like full throttle, but they still got a couple little things going. She is she got her little thing going, her nose running, can't taste, can't smell, and she coughing. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna stay in the house, but other than that, I think everybody is different, man. I mean, because all those symptoms, if you read them, man, that shit is as a cold. It's definitely a common cold. It is definitely a flu if you have a fever. You know what I'm saying? If you have a fever, then it's a flu. But other than that, I think I don't know, man. They said it's a 99.9% recovery rate, so.
But you know, the thing is, I didn't ever have a fever. I never had a fever. I just had headaches, really severe headaches, which is very weird because even when I went into the hospital, they're like, oh, you don't have a fever? Oh, that's really weird. But I was like, I have a really bad headache. They're like, oh, well, that's like the #1 sign is headache and this new Delta strand or whatever the case. But it's just been crazy. Oh, I lost my taste and my smell. And people were writing me on Instagram and saying that somebody said, oh, I had COVID in December and I haven't got my taste and smell back. I will die. I have to enjoy In-N-Out one last time before I give birth. I want In-N-Out so bad, and I want to be able to taste it. And just being pregnant and not being able to taste or smell food is like torture, because when you're pregnant, you're supposed to eat and enjoy food and have all these crazy cravings, and this is supposed to be a fun experience.
See, when you sick though, man, you gotta make sure you take care of yourself. You just can't go to sleep and then expect to wake up like everything's gonna be fine. You gotta actually take care of yourself. You can't smell, you can't taste, you got mucus in your nose, you blow your nose, spit it out, get it out your chest.
Every time I cough, Tarell's like, spit it out. Like,
if you just gonna sit here and, you know, waste your time. If you can't sit and you can't smell because your nose is stuffed up. You know what I'm saying?
I'll cough if I don't.
I mean, so you're not gonna ever be able to taste and smell until the mucus is out of your body. Me, see, I'm OD. I'm gonna take 1,000 vitamins.
He threw up.
All this shit. I took so many vitamins, I threw them bitches up.
I never in my life heard Tarell throw up in my life of 11 years dating this man or being with this man. I've never heard him throw up, which is weird because he was throwing up the other night and he was just like, it was so quiet. I thought he was burping. He was like, I'm like, what the heck? Me, on the other hand, when I throw up, it's like I just go crazy. I can't hold anything back. I'm loud.
Man, get them little energy C's. I got, man, look.
Emergencies.
Energy. I got them shits energy C's.
Emergency.
Look, the emergency. I took 10 of them. You feel me? And I ain't put it in no water. I just put it right in my mouth, drunk the water. I ain't playing that back to back. I'm chugging them joints.
And it says vitamin C plus D and zinc. I'm actually gonna take this one. That's what we've been trying to do.
Well, I've been loaded up. I don't know what she got going on. I'm loaded down. I'm water. I'm emergency. I'm Pedialyte. I'm Gatorade. I'm just chugged the Gatorade. I ain't never did no shit like that.
But
I chugged the Gatorade the other morning. I'm like, oh, this is crazy.
He has to get back on No Jumper. We have to get back to our office. Speaking of work, oh my god, like 3 people caught it there and we had to close our store. We're thankful because it hasn't been as crazy as the pandemic was, where we lost everybody, but we had to close our store for only 2-3 days. I was losing it, but Tarell tried to keep me sane.
I was closed for 5 months. I don't give a shit about closing for 4 days and testing everybody.
I know.
I've been through the test of time already, man. Can't nothing break me, man. You gotta close for 4 days. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? Gotta protect everybody. Gotta make sure everybody is good. Make sure all our employees is good. Make sure everybody is safe at work. Make sure everybody's in good spirits. So that's all I'm really worried about.
We had A1 Mobile come and sanitize the whole store, sanitize the whole office. Have my cleaning lady come and do the same thing right behind him, so everything is clean and fresh. We had the office work from home for a little bit while I wasn't there, but we're supposed to return tomorrow, but I'm kind of scared to return because I don't know if I'm feeling 100% yet. But I've quarantined my 10 days. That's what she said. She said for the first 48 hours you're the most contagious. When I do go back, I will be wearing my mask. Everybody in the office will wear their mask. We have stopped wearing our mask for a little bit just because we thought it was gone away. We never stopped wearing it in store. We still required it even after the mask mandate was lifted. But hopefully we return to work tomorrow, which is Wednesday. If not, we're going to return to work on Thursday. And just because we have so much to do, we still are dropping our other business, which we know we've mentioned in previous videos that we're so excited about. So we have to just work on that. And there's just so much stuff to do. I literally have a baby in like 4 more weeks.
Well, the countdown starts next month.
So the countdown starts on Saturday. I'm only gonna have like four weeks till I have a baby, and we still have to set up our house. I really wish, because we don't take breaks from work. We're just always at work every single day, and we don't really take breaks or have vacation days. So this 10 days really did set us back, because we literally have no time to waste right now trying to launch a new business and prepare for a new baby. We really had no choice to take this break, but it wasn't like an enjoyable break, and we didn't get much done. Even though we were in the house, I'm like, okay, we're in the house, like maybe I can try to get a couple things done. No, like my energy, it literally just came back just like sick with COVID. It's just not it. So we didn't really get much done while we're here. We're just trying to take care of ourselves, bring ourselves back to life, and then hopefully we can finish everything in these next 4 weeks and really get the job done. Yeah.
God bless everybody though that's, you know what I'm saying, feeling a little way worse than us. Not a little,
yes.
Just feeling way worse than us, that's hospitalized or whatever, that's going, you know, that's
one of our friends
way
has
crazy.
Pneumonia. Yeah, so it's just like we are blessed that it didn't affect us. Pneumonia. We're really blessed that it didn't affect us that crazy. I'm so thankful that it didn't affect my baby or anything like that in the whole process. But it's just scary about to have a baby and bring her into all of this mess of a world. But
it ain't too crazy though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so everybody, y'all make sure y'all share your story, or if y'all get COVID, y'all make sure y'all tell everybody, you know what I'm saying? Don't keep it in, make sure y'all tell everybody, because so people can know, you know what I'm saying? Because you got people in your apartment building, next door, on your street, everybody. It's at least one person that's close by, I swear to God, that got it. So if it's spreading like how it's spreading through this house, I think everybody in the world at least had it once, or you gon' get it. I don't give a shit if you get vaccinated. You gonna at least get it at least one time if it's spreading like it's spreading. Just make sure you take care of yourself, man, and make sure you tell everybody around you so they can take care of themselves, so they can be prepared, so they won't be blindsided.
So many people wrote me on Instagram like, oh, I just got over it. Oh, I had this last week. Oh, I had this. But I never knew. And I'm telling her, I wonder why people like aren't sharing with their followers and sharing with people. He's like, people don't have to, you know, announce that they're sick or whatever the case. But we just wanted to share our experience and our journey with y'all. Being that I'm pregnant, it's just a really big thing that's happened in our life. So we just wanted to let everybody know to be safe, wear your mask. It's not over. It's just like it was when the world was shut down, if not worse now. So we just encourage everybody to wash your hands, wear your mask, be safe, stay at home if you can. It's not safe out there. It's not.
I don't know what she doing, but I'm not staying home. You know what I'm saying? We chilling, and we damn sure going to Disneyland before this year up, I swear to God. So, but, you know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Just wanted to share that with y'all. We are out of here, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you comment down below. Let me hear some of y'all stories down below in the comments. Let me hear if you guys, you know what I'm saying, got over any of that taste and smell stuff. Let me see what kind of remedy that you guys had. If you had any, make sure you hit that post notification bell, man, because we're going to be coming with some more videos, of course. Make sure you get your mama, your daddy, your uncle, everybody. Tell them to subscribe right now. You know what I'm saying? We up out of here.